Aloha y'all, welcome to the channel or welcome back. Either way, thank you for clicking play.
We're not in Hawaii anymore.
We're not in Hawaii anymore. We are in the mountains. Currently we are in Mammoth Mountain. Welcome to another day of Vlogmas. Mountain. Very beautiful view. Currently in our Airbnb. We have not been in the van for a couple days now because van life in the winter is hard, and it is a lot harder than people say it is. So for today's video, we are going to tell you the truth about van life in the winter because no one told us. So we're telling you. First thing is you will never be warm, ever. We bought the My Buddy heater or whatever that every van life person suggested, and it works for like a little bit. We actually didn't even use it that much. You used it more than we booked it. So Preston was in the van alone for a couple weeks, and I feel like we used it way more than we both used it. But when we used it, I don't think I felt a difference. Like using the heat of the actual car was better than using the My Buddy heater, in my opinion.
I feel a big difference, but it causes a lot of condensation and probably rotting of the wood.
Yeah, that's another thing that no one told us is that, but it's like common sense.
I was told, I just didn't tell her. I mean, I did research on it. If you're gonna do it, plan ahead and build, if you're gonna plan to be in the winter in your van and you're building it out, do a diesel heater. I think there's cheap Chinese knockoffs, but you have to drill a hole, and I already built it. I didn't want to drill another hole. And so I just thought the propane one was a good Band-Aid for the problem. Yeah, do the diesel heater, or there's probably other options.
Yeah, if you know that you're gonna be in your van in the winter constantly, definitely take the time to build a furnace heater in your van. The My Buddy heater is fine, but it is causing condensation, which is a problem for the future. Yeah, we went with the cheapest option. Again, if you are planning on doing winter full-time, we are technically doing it full-time, but again, we have gotten several Airbnbs so far. I would suggest actually building a heater in your van.
I'm hurt.
Yeah.
Again.
Preston's knee got hurt. So that's why we're filming all day today in our cute little Airbnb.
My snowboard season is over because I...
No, it's not.
Hurt my knee.
Your snowboarding season's not over.
It's to be determined.
TBD. I think you just tweaked it and we're taking...
Worst case scenario is I tore my meniscus / MCL. Best case scenario is...
It's just tweaked.
I just tweaked it. Either way, I can't really walk.
Yeah, that's why he's limping around right now. This might be obvious, but everything freezes.
Everything we have is frozen. Water tank's frozen. Gray water tube is frozen.
Our hose that is connected to the sink is frozen, so nothing's going down the sink.
Our battery doesn't charge via solar when it's at a certain degree or below a certain degree. And so we don't have battery either.
Yeah, so none of our lights work. Technically our fridge isn't working, but it is so cold outside that honestly doesn't really matter.
We have a bed and a stove, essentially.
Yeah, our stove works, which is awesome. But we can't do dishes. We can't charge anything because, I didn't even think about the battery freezing. We insulated our van and it's still freezing in there. Do you think it actually makes a difference to insulate the van?
Dude, yeah, what? It's 6 degrees outside and it's not 6 degrees in the van.
It's pretty cold.
50.
It's not 50 degrees in the van.
I think it is.
It's not. I sat in the van when him and Anthony were snowboarding in the literal snowstorm. I was sitting in the van and I didn't turn the van on or anything, and my hands were frozen.
You were in the part that wasn't insulated.
It's not 50 degrees, but if you were going to do winter van life in the winter, you need to insulate your entire van, including the floors. The floors get so cold.
We get it to a crisp 60 degrees before bed with the Mr. Buddy and with the heater. And then we hop in the sleeping bags, and by the time we wake up, you can see your breath pretty heavily. And your nose is cold. Other than that, it's fine.
Sleeping at night is honestly the warmest ever that I've been in the van.
Yes.
Because he has like the 0 degree and the 30 degree sleeping bag.
18 degree, I think.
18 degree sleeping bag. And for some reason, our comforter that we got from Target is the warmest comforter I have ever experienced. Like sometimes I don't even use the sleeping bags. I just get under the covers and it's like totally fine. So sleeping is the best part, but during the day, you're not warm unless you're sitting up front with it like heat blasting, or if you have like a ton of layers. So we haven't really spent that much time in the van during the day because it's just uncomfortable. Because like if you go outside, you have snow on your shoes, snow everywhere. You track it inside, floor gets wet, then it gets cold.
You also get to live in a really cool place for free. So that's a pro. And you get to snowboard every day. The routine has been wake up, go to the mountain, snowboard, get lunch, snowboard, watch sunset, go to the gym, work out, sit in the steam room, sit in this hot tub, shower, get dinner, go to bed, and do it again. Run it back.
Run it back. Yeah.
Until you get hurt.
It's been a
just sit
blast.
here
Okay.
in your pain and sorrow.
Rest. At least we're not sitting in the van.
That's right. It's true.
If we had nothing to do, then van life wouldn't be fun. But just the fact that we're here, yeah. Just the fact that we're doing stuff literally all day until we go to sleep, it's been like that's the key. And we get to park in a beautiful, like you said, park in a beautiful place for free and wake up to the snow and then immediately snowboard. Anything else? Oh my god. This is so gross, but back to everything freezing. We do mean everything freezes, if you know what I mean. String bean. Alright, that is the truth about van life in the winter. No one will tell you, so I will. Apparently people have told us because Preston knew all these problems beforehand. And that's the truth about van life in the winter. Oh, y'all.
Quit with the aloha.
I can't!
You're not in Hawaii.